I was at the gym today, the YMCA, you know what I'm saying? And I do my regular regimen, you know what I'm saying? I go upstairs, I work out, go downstairs, I hit the steam room, the sauna, and the hot tub. So, you know, I'm doing my regular thing, you know what I mean? And I work out, I go downstairs, I hit the steam room, and it's this guy, you know, he's gotta be like in his late 50s, early 60s. You know, he starts talking to me, you know, and I mean, this is normal. You know, people just randomly come up to me and talk to me. I mean, I don't know, maybe I gotta buy one Krispy Kreme donut, get one free coupon on my forehead. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But people are drawn to me, you know what I'm saying? So this is something regular, you know? So I'm talking to the dude, we talking about health or whatever have you, and I'm building with him. You know, he's telling me about his health conditions, you know, heart disease, diabetes, this, that, and so forth. And I'm listening, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you know, like attacking him. I'm not chastising him. I'm not belittling him. I'm trying to actually help him. You understand? I'm not trying to put my whole I'm a vegetarian in your face and you a meat eater and this is the why you got this and that and so forth. No, I'm trying to help him, right? So, you know, he's listening. And to make a long story short, you know, we both leave out of the steam room because I do 10 minutes in the steam room, 10 minutes in the sauna, and 10 minutes in the hot tub. You know what I'm saying? And it says on the signs and in like each, you know, place, whether it's the hot tub, the sauna, the steam room, that you should see a doctor first before you go into any of those places, right? And then the second thing is you shouldn't spend no more than 10 minutes in each one. You know what I'm saying? So I walked out, he walks out, everything is cool. You understand? So we're about to go to the hot tub, and come to find out, the hot tub is being cleaned right now. You see what I'm saying? So they drain the water, they clean it, and then they fill the water back up, you know, in the hot tub, right? So they're in the process of filling the water back up, and it looks like it's, you know, almost full. So I'm like, you know what? I talked to the guy, I'm like, yo, you wanna wait? He's like, yeah, cool. So, you know, we still shooting, you know, the shit or whatever, and you know, I'm sitting here like, yo, I gotta go now, you know what I'm saying? So I leave, I go to my locker, I get my towel, I go take a shower, and then I come out of the shower, right, and go to the same area, you know, where the steam room, the hot tub, and the sauna is at, right? Because they have this machine where you can put your clothes in and you push down on it and it wrings out your clothes. You understand? Sort of like a washing machine, but it's no water included. It just drains out the water, right? So I do that, and it's right where the machine is, right across from it, the steam room is right there, and then there's some chairs in front of the steam room, right? So the dude that I was talking to, he was sitting down, and it was a Chinese dude that was talking to him. And the Chinese dude is like, are you okay? What's your name? What's your age? Etc., right? So I'm looking at him, and next thing you know, the dude that, you know, I was talking to, his eyes rolled to the back of his head. I mean, he's not answering any questions or anything, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, man, you know what? I'm not going to get in the middle of this. You know, there have been several times, I'm not lying, this is my word, at the Y where people have caught seizures, heart attacks, all of that. You understand? In the men's locker room. I've literally seen it with my own eyes. You know, the last one that I saw was this white dude. He slipped and fell and he just started shaking and shit. And, you know, people had to call 911 and the ambulance came. You know what I'm saying? They rushed him to the hospital or whatever, and I don't know if he died or not. Just recently, they had a picture of a dude that I know. You know what I'm saying? A white dude that I know. You know what I'm saying? That I'm cool with. Like, I've been knowing this white dude, not knowing him like that, but been seeing him and saying, hi, how you doing or whatever have you. And another YMCA branch in Charlotte. And then he came over to the branch that I'm at right now. This guy is dead. They just had like a picture of him, you know what I'm saying, in memory of such and such and such. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going there. I don't want to see this shit happen. If he passes, the dude that I'm telling you about, the dude that's in his late 50s, early 60s. So I walk out and I go to my locker and I change. Something tells me, yo, listen, man, just go back and check on him, because the Chinese dude was calling 911 and this guy's eyes was rolling in the back of his head and he's nodding off. Not like a nod like, oh, I'm tired. A nod like I'm about to hit the floor and die. That plain and simple. So I put my clothes on, you know what I'm saying, and I walk over there. The Chinese dude is still trying to ask him, still trying to get answers from him. And the dude, he's not alert, he's incoherent. He's in another world, and you could really like see right through his eyes. You understand? Make a long story short, they call the ambulance, they call the fire truck, ambulance, but the fire truck comes, with them, So anyway, I go upstairs and I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's dead or not. I just know that at the end of the day, I almost seen somebody die today. That plain and simple. And he was telling me about all of the ailments that he had and this and that and so forth. And it's just crazy to me, man. I was going to lay off of these health videos for real. Like, I'm still doing my food channel, my mukbangs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting things together. If you all want to see videos of me preparing different foods, like how to make a black bean burger or a vegan pizza or whatever, I would definitely leave a link in the comment section of this video, and you can see those videos. Like, I've been doing food videos, but this particular time I'm doing a food channel. So bear with me, I'm gonna get it done. But for now, if you want to see any videos about how to make certain vegetarian dishes, I will leave a link for you to go to those videos in the comment section of this video. Okay? I was gonna lay off of that, of the health situation, because on both of my channels, people are not really like into like health like that. They just not, they really don't care for me to talk about it. So I was just gonna leave it alone. But when this shit happened, I'm like, man, I gotta talk to my people. I have to. Because this is ridiculous. I'm more than sure that this man was going through a stroke or something. And it all leads back to what he was eating. And it bothers me that we as a people eat until we literally kill ourselves. And that what we eat doesn't make a difference. What nutrition, how nutritious it is, whether it lacks vitamins, like vitamin B12, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin A, or minerals like niacin, magnesium, potassium, iron. We don't care about how more or less of the vitamins and minerals that's in our food. Only thing that we care about is how it tastes. That's it. And this is the reason why we're suffering from diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, colon cancer, prostate cancer, and the likes. The list goes on. And let me tell you something. I know some of you all black people are going to be like, well, what about the white people? You always talking about black people being unhealthy. What about white people too? White people too. Let me tell you something. Most older, elderly white people, they never go upstairs and work out. Ever. Most of them are in the sun, the steam room, and the hot tub, and then they take a shower and they leave. You think when I talk about black people, I think that everybody else outside of the black race is healthy? Hell no. The Latinos, their diet is horrible. Because all they eat is rice and beans. It's more to it than that, of course. But rice and beans is always included in their meals. Most of their meals, not all of them. So at the end of the day, when I talk about black people being unhealthy, I got to talk about my people because I care. I'm more than sure that people, the Latinos have someone that they can look at that helps them out with their diet. White people definitely have someone that can help them out with their diets. Period. That plain and simple. You understand? So I'm here for the ones, for my people. For the ones that I see that's like their diet is fucked up. I gotta talk to you all. Because no one else is reaching, trying to reach you all. Which makes no sense to me. I'm not telling you to be a vegetarian like me. I'm just telling you to be concerned about what you eat. Because if you're not concerned about what you eat, then you're not concerned about living a long life. That plain and simple. Why do you wonder, do you ever wonder why, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you like, well, man, I got cancer. Well, it don't run in my family. I don't know how I got it. It's in your food. That's how you got it. It's just ridiculous to me. My cousin, I've said this story 1,000,001 times. My cousin got her toes cut off. She had diabetes. She didn't want to take her insulin. She didn't want to eat right. They cut her toes off first. Then they cut her foot off first. Then they cut half of her leg off. Third, and then fourth, they cut both of her legs off. And fifth, she slipped into a diabetic coma and died at the age of 28. It is imperative that black people wake the fuck up when it comes to what they eat. Period. Don't you know our food kills more than we kill ourselves with a gun? Straight up. We die from some of everything, some of all types of ailments. And most of those ailments come from a poor diet. And don't give me that bullshit like, well, I can't go to Whole Foods, I can't go to Earth Fair, and I can't go to these places, Trader Joe's and places, that, and then I can't buy organic food because these places and organic food is just too damn much. Don't give me that bullshit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it when y'all motherfuckers are wearing Jordans. Retro Jordans at that. I don't want to hear it when y'all got a Louis Vuitton belt on. I don't want to hear it when you're wearing red bottom shoes. Just admit that your priorities are chopped and screwed. Straight up. And I'll take that. I'll stomach that. Just say that. But don't sit here and act as though that you can't afford to be healthy. Because that's some bullshit. What do you want? Where do you want to be at? Because either way, you're going to spend money. Either you want to spend money at Whole Foods buying organic food, or not even so much organic food, but just food that's more, more nutritious. You know what I'm saying? Like quinoa. You don't have to buy bags upon bags of quinoa. I'm not telling you to be a vegetarian all your damn life and to eat nothing but vegetables, but at least try some kosher meat every now and then. At least try a meal without meat. At least try quinoa instead of white rice. At least try wild rice instead of white rice. At least do that. I'm trying to understand why you can't do that. Your priorities are messed up. And that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? You're busy buying Jay-Z concert or Jay-Z tickets, you know what I'm saying? Or Lil Baby, the Baby, tickets to their concerts. And personally, they don't give a fuck about your health. They really don't. They're not concerned about that. They're concerned about their health, though. They're concerned about their children, though. Your children are going to public school. Their children are going to private school. I don't understand how you all are not concerned about your family and their well-being. I just don't. And I'm not perfect. Straight up, I never said that I was. I never said that. I'm not perfect. But goddamn, I'm trying. And the point that I'm trying to make to you is you at least need to try. Period. Stop complaining and talking about what you can't do. Get up off your ass and do something about your weight. Everybody messed up in the game when it comes to the gym. There are some people that are more fit than others. I just was working out with a dude that looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And you know what that dude told me? He was like, yo, I fucks with you because of the fact that I see that you're in here busting your ass. You're determined to get to your goal. So let's get it together. So you never know who's looking at you. You never know who wants to work with you, wants to help you. Straight up. You never know. Doors will open up for you. Let me tell you something. When I was damn near 200 pounds, I felt like it. I looked like it. I act like it. That weight took its toll on me. And it damn near killed me. Because I was drinking every damn day. Eating. I wasn't a vegetarian at that time. I was a starchitarian. Eating fries, pizza, all types of shit. Cheese. And for those that are young, this is what bothers me about the youth. This is a video that you all won't look at. Y'all won't even pay attention to. You want to know why? Because you think just because you're young, hey, listen, I have a fast metabolism. I'm going to burn every damn thing that I got. And it's true. When you're young, you burn that shit the fuck up. But what else is also true is that at the end of the day, that shit creeps up on you. And for all those hamburgers and chicken and fast food, soul food, all that shit that you ate when you were younger, you're going to see it and you're going to feel it when you get into your 30s. That plain and simple. And please, black people, stop it with this you got to die from something shit. Because let me tell you something. When it's your time to die, you're not going to want to leave this planet. You're not. So what is it going to be at the end of the day? Let me be really real with you. You understand? Because I don't think y'all, I really don't think that, I really don't think that y'all be thinking that I'm not, that I'm like fake or some shit. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I had to decide, you know what I'm saying? When I was at my lowest, I had to decide whether I was going to have sex, right? Or eat whatever I wanted to eat. And the point that I'm making to you is this. When I was eating everything that I wanted to eat and drinking alcohol and smoking weed and all the rest of that shit, my dick went limp. And let me tell you something. You know what I decided? I decided pussy over food. Because it ain't nothing like pussy. Pussy can make you feel outstanding, amazing. And I chose pussy over food. And I'll continue to choose that. Period. Now my motherfucking penis is straighter than 3:45, 9:15, 6 o'clock, and 12:30. Straight up. Period. That plain and simple, man. And I'm talking to you all like this because this is our language. This is how we talk to one another. This is the only way I can get through to you. Straight up. This is how you have to hear it. You got to hear it raw. Period. I ain't gonna sweet talk you. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You want to end up like that dude that I saw almost going off this planet? You want to end up like him? Period. Because you can. If you continue to do the bullshit that you're doing. You continue to eat the food that you're eating. And guess what? At the end of the day, it's fucked up to say, but it's the truth. I'll be using you as an example in my next video when I talk about health again and how we got to get our shit together as a people. If your name is Johnny, right? Let's just say your name is Johnny, for example. I'll say, you know what, man? It was this dude that used to look at my channel. His name was Johnny. The motherfucker didn't want to listen to what I said, and he had diabetes and he kept on eating candies, cookies, and cakes and all the rest of that shit. And he died yesterday. What you want to be remembered by? The fat motherfucker that ate what he wanted to eat and died? Or do you want to be remembered like, yo, man, I remember Johnny, man. That man was, he was all about his health. He was all about, being positive, and I hate that he's gone, but he lived his life to the fullest in the most positive way. Which way you want to be remembered? You understand? So, yo, man, the food channel is on. It's on and popping. It's needed. and I'm gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the works of putting that shit together, you know, and you know, the mukbangs, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just taking me a little bit of time because I'm trying to figure out how I can be, you know what I'm saying, different from other people, you know, that have mukbangs and food channels and shit like that. You know, so like I said before, and I say it again, for those that, you know, can't wait, you know what I'm saying, I know about 7 videos of vegetarian food that I put together. You know what I'm saying? And I have you know, health videos in that playlist. You know what I'm saying? And I'll send you the link. It's gonna be in the comment section of this video. Other than that, man, listen, I'm asking you all, straight up, make today that day that you change for the better. And be conscious, be aware of what you're putting in your body. You understand? Straight up. Like, it may seem like I don't be giving a fuck about y'all sometimes. It's not that, man. I'm frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I get frustrated with myself as well. You know what I'm saying? I just want us all to do better. You understand? Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.